as he goes down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Kittle makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Working quickly here.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 29 yards. And a 49er first
in the red zone on first. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Piniero's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Nix off the play action. Outright and Ingram makes the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He has room past the 25. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Offense to the line fast.
He was taken down at the 22.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Franklin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11.
14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Play action now with Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Second and 3 now. Working now from the gun. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 18.
Broncos 21, 49ers
see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. The window to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the gun is Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
12 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 12.
Purdy on 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And goes to the hurry up here.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Broncos, 22
To the air again, Purdy. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. That's Cox. Again, it's Kittle. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
San Francisco.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Called in left side. Now he's past the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. As they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's a
passes into the arms of Pat Surtain, intercepted. And the Broncos get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give right side to Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Nix to throw. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, we're good.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And the 49ers can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First down throw by Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy on first down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Broncos. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they could just wrap up, it's going to be a 4th down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the first down.
Purdy from the gun. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Purdy now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Throwing here, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
A loss of 6.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
18. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Do not.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Get set, Get set. Ball, 18. 18. Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal.
18. Box. Come on.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
This is 3rd down.
Now Minshew. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, Minshew. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 58 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14, Chiefs 6. Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Well, now how about this return? And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 70 Timberwolves. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Crack all 80.
Again, it's Pacheco. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
49ers 15-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here's Minshew. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And Minshew will throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Kansas City.
Go check. Go check.
And Oladokin going to throw it here. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
60 bites.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Oladokin from the gun on third down. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Let's go!
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
What's up?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Nick Bolton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 19. Purdy looking to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 88 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Ready.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Oladokun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Packers 19, Charger 19, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Oladokun to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Lions, cut 19, cut 19. Dragons.
They're going for it. Here's Oladokun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Juszczyk from 17 yards out. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,